3, 2, 1, mark.
T-minus 9 minutes and counting.
Has been initiated.
The ground launch sequencer has been initiated. We're counting down now to T-minus 5 minutes, and we'll hold for clearance at the TAL site for weather.
NTD ISL 212. Go ahead. Recorder's activated. Copy, thank you. PLT OTC, configure fuel cell, central bus source switches.
PLT.
T-minus 8 minutes and counting.
Central bus is connected.
Orbiter AC electrical bus sensors have been placed on monitor by pilot McCulley. At T-minus 7 minutes 30 seconds, the orbiter access arm will be retracted away from the vehicle.
We get a go from flight before 5. PLS NTD. PLS will go for OAA retract. Go ahead, NTD. Okay, configure to hold at 5. Countdown clock will hold at T-minus 5 for your request.
We started retraction of the orbiter's access arm, and we are configuring to hold a countdown at the T-minus 5 minute mark, right before we start orbiter auxiliary power units.
NTD Flight 212.
Go ahead, Flight.
Okay, we're going to be go on TAL, but we're going to have to switch sites to Zaragoza. So we hold at T-minus 5. We can give the crew an update.
Copy.
Flight controllers now looking at Zaragoza as our TAL site, and we'll be updating with, flight crew will be making these updates to the orbiter's computers at T-minus 5 and holding. T-minus 6 minutes, 30 seconds.
JRPS OTC. JRPS. Start APU and hydraulic strip chart recorder. Running.
APU strip chart recorders are now started recording data.
Perform APU pre-start except for fuel tank ISO valve opening.
PLT, copy.
McCulley will configure switches in the cockpit to put the APUs in the ready-to-start configuration.
The APU pre-start is complete with the exception of the APU fuel tank valves.
Not copy.
T-minus 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Clock will be holding at T-minus 5 minutes to update the orbiter's computers for a TAL site of Zaragoza.
Countdown clock holding at T-minus 5 minutes. Our countdown clock is holding at 5 minutes.
T-minus 5 minutes and holding.
Go ahead.
Ready for your briefing.
Roger.
Now getting ready to configure APUs for the start.
We're open, and I've got 3 great talkbacks.
Copy that, thank you. And launch director, we're looking for a go to pick up and launch. Yeah, go to proceed. Okay, understand. CDR and PLT, we're going to pick up in approximately 10 seconds.
Roger.
Countdown clock will be starting momentarily.
CLF, pick up on your mark. Clock will resume on my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark. T-minus 5 minutes.
T-minus 5 minutes and counting.
Orbiter APU start.
We have a go for orbiter APU start.
PLT
CDR, reconfigure heaters.
Heater reconfig.
Commander Williams has been asked to reconfigure the orbiter heaters for launch.
Looks like we got 3 good APUs. Heater reconfig.
Cully reporting we got 3 good APUs, and Williams reporting the heater reconfiguration is complete. T-minus 4 minutes, 30 seconds.
OTC APD 1074 is complete. Copy.
T-minus 4 minutes.
Go for purge sequence 4.
Final purge sequence of the main engines will begin. Chamber coolant valves of the main engines will be open to prepare for engine start. At the 1 minute point in the count, an engine ready indication will be given. At this time, the 3 main engines are being gimbaled and positioned for start.
OTC 1081 is complete. Copy.
T-minus 3 minutes and counting.
PLS go for ETLO2 pressurization.
Pressurization of the external tank liquid oxygen tank for launch has started. The gaseous oxygen vent hood will be retracted from the orbiter in the next few seconds.
PLT, clear caution and warning memory. Verify no unexpected error.
T-minus 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Orbiter test conductor has requested pilot McCulley to clear the caution and warning memory system. Liquid oxygen tank now reported at flight pressure.
Warning memory is cleared and no unexpected messages.
Copy, and flight crew, close and lock your visors. Initiate O2 flow and have a good flight.
T-minus 2 minutes. Flight crew has been instructed to close their visors.
We're ready, thanks.
PLS go for ETLH2 pressurization.
We have a go for pressurization of the liquid hydrogen tank. Less than 2 minutes away now from launch. All systems are go. One minute, 30 seconds. Three engines are ready, and the liquid hydrogen tank is at flight pressure.
One minute.
T-minus 1 minute and counting. The heaters on the booster joints are being deactivated. T-minus 45 seconds. T-minus 31 seconds.
PLS go for auto sequence start.
We have a go for auto sequence start. Atlantis' 4 redundant computers have primary control of critical vehicle functions through liftoff.
20.
T-minus 20. T-minus 15. 11. 10. 9.
PLS go for main engine
We have a
start.
go for main engine start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition and liftoff of Atlantis and the Galileo spacecraft bound for Jupiter.
Houston now controlling.
out well program.
Roger, roll, Atlantis.
Roll program initiated, about 110-degree roll maneuver. Guidance confirms a good roll maneuver. 3 engines throttling back now to 65% as Atlantis passes through the area of maximum dynamic pressure. Throttle's now at 65%. APU's looking good. Velocity 2,000 feet per second. Velocity now 1,400 feet per second. Downrange distance 3 nautical miles.
Atlantis, go at throttle up.
Engines now throttle back. Engines now back to 104%. All systems performing well. Standing by for separation of the solid rocket boosters at 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Velocity now 2,700 feet per second, downrange 10 nautical miles. Separation of SRBs confirmed. Velocity now 4,200 feet per second, downrange 33 nautical miles.
Atlantis, performance nominal.
The performance nominal call. Performance nominal means that we are getting the expected thrust from the combination of the SRBs and the 3 main engines. Velocity now 4,800 feet per second, downrange 53 nautical miles.
Atlantis, APU-1 to high speed. That's a real ship.
That call, no impact. Velocity now 5,000 feet per second.
Atlantis, 2 engine Zaragoza.
2 engine Zaragoza.
The 2 engine Zaragoza call means that Atlantis could reach the transatlantic abort site at Zaragoza if that became necessary on only 2 engines. Velocity now 5,700 feet per second, downrange 86 nautical miles. All systems aboard Atlantis performing well. Standing by for the negative return call. A correction for the press to ATO.
Atlantis, negative return.
Negative return.
Atlantis can now not return to the Kennedy Shuttle landing facility. Downrange 136 nautical miles, velocity 7,400 feet per second. APU still performing well. Booster officer confirms 3 stable engines at 104%. Velocity is at 8,600 feet per second. Atlantis downrange 183 nautical miles.
Atlantis, press to ATO, select Ben Guerir.
Press the ATO, select the Bengal.
The press to ATO call means that Atlantis could lose performance of one engine and still make a safe orbit.
Group Ben Guerir 109.
Group 109.
Velocity now 11,000 feet per second, 278.
Press to MECO.
Press to MECO, Houston.
Downrange 293 nautical miles. The press to MECO call assures that Atlantis can reach safe and nominal engine cutoff if one engine should fail. Velocity 13,000 feet per second. Atlantis 338 miles downrange from Kennedy.
Atlantis, single engine Zaragoza 104.
Single engine Zaragoza.
That call means that Atlantis could reach the transatlantic abort site at Zaragoza on only one engine. Velocity is now 15,000 feet per second. Atlantis 398 miles downrange.